Hi everyone and welcome back to Raining Cake. So today's video is going to be a haul video. I haven't done a haul video in absolutely ages. I have been shopping, just that I haven't really collated anything for a haul, but the stuff that I've got today in this haul was kind of bought all at the same sort of time, within a week or so of each other, so I thought now's the time to do a haul. Yeah, so I've been shopping in the usual places like Zara, Missguided, Topshop and that, so that's what I'm going to show you basically. I've also got some stuff from Boohoo, which I've been loving lately. Their stuff has been really good and really fashionable and really trendy, so I've bought a few more pieces in there than I have in the other places. So I'm going to get stuck in and show you what I got. So first from Zara, I have a few bits. So first are these shoes, which are kind of like those, what they call those ghillie flats. Are they called ghillie flats? Yeah, so these have got studs around them, and I have like 3 pairs of similar shoes. One I've got rid of. Well, I haven't got rid of them, I've given them to my friend. They were the new look ones. I've also got another pair like quite similar from Topshop, which I love, and these ones, once I saw them, I actually saw them on someone at a station and I was like, oh my god, I'm in love with them, and I was just like, should I go and ask where they are? I didn't end up asking in the end, and the next day I saw them in Zara and I was like, oh, there they are, those are those flats. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy them. They're a bit pricey. They were like $49.99, which is a little bit expensive for flats especially, but I just love the detailing. I love the kind of lace bit. I love that it's got a zip at the back, and they're just really like quite classy when worn, and I just think that they will just be perfect for autumn, and they will just go with jeans, trousers, skirts, dresses, everything. So I thought they would be a really good investment. So they're shoes, and then onto clothing from Zara. I bought Zara are really good for their co-ords, and I always find that their co-ords are really sort of trendy, fashionable and really chic. So I picked up one set so far. I really like their knitted ones, but their trousers are always a bit too long for me, which is a bit of a pain, but yeah, I'll just have to deal with it, just to deal with being a shorty. So yeah, so I've got this set, which is like navy blue, kind of, I'm not sure what material this is. It's quite kind of soft and light. So these are the trousers, and they've got that kind of ribbed effect, and then the top that goes with it, it's a nice sort of like kind of vest style top, which I love together. It's really nice. I think you can dress it up or down, because it looks good with like a pair of trainers, and it also looks good with some heels, so I think that's really nice together for like just sort of a transitional kind of outfit for autumn. Really like that set, and it was really cheap. It was $17.99 for the trousers and $12.99 for the top, so I thought that was a pretty good bargain for Zara anyway. So moving on to Missguided, I have 3 pieces. So first up is something that I'd been wanting for ages, and I saw it on Meg from Wonderful You, and I saw it from Hayley from Front Me on Famous, and then it went out of stock, so I didn't get to buy it, and then I literally was on Missguided every single night just to check that you know, whether it came back in stock, and one night it came back in stock in 2 sizes, an 8 and a 10, and I think maybe they just stocked up on those 2 sizes. Maybe they were most popular, but I got it in a 10 and I absolutely love it. So you may have seen it around before. It's this like kind of stripy dungaree, kind of short style, or black clay suit dungaree, dungarees basically. So they're very they're kind of like a denim material, but they're not as thick as a denim. So perfect for sort of like, I know the summer's gone now, but perfect for, you can probably wear tights with them, or even if you're going to go on like a winter holiday or something, they'll be perfect. And it's kind of quite stretchy, it's not tight at all. So if you are kind of like a bigger size, even if you get the smaller size, it might be okay, because it kind of is quite stretchy, and it's that type of material that will kind of get a bit loose quite quickly when you're wearing it. So yeah, so Really like those. I also picked up a pink skirt. This is like the bodycon style skirt, and I usually get bodycon style skirts in a smaller size than my normal, so this is a size 8, and it fits fine because I find that they stretch really quickly with bodycon skirts, so I tend to get a smaller size just so it can last a bit longer. So yeah, this was really cheap. I think it was about maybe £8-9, and just nice to kind of wear with jumpers and stuff like that, and I don't know, whatever, anything goes with pink really, doesn't it? And then the next item is this dress. I again saw it on Hayley from Frock Me and Famous. She's like literally everything like she wears looks amazing, so I picked up this dress. I wore it the other day to a wedding and it was really nice. I got it in a size 12, a little bit bigger, just because I prefer like shift dress to be a little bit bigger, just so it's a bit more comfy and a bit more loose, so when you're kind of out about then it's just a bit more roomy. Yeah, so I love it. It's quite low cut, so I didn't wear a bra with this, but you can actually sort of like wear maybe like a vest top, like a low cut vest top or something if you think it's a bit too low. But I love the print, I love the texture of the fabric. It's not too thick and it's not too thin, so you can still sort of take it into autumn with some tights again. And yeah, so it's a really nice dress. It's a little bit short, but then again I prefer my clothes short anyway. Like I'm that type of with dresses and skirts and that, I prefer like the mini or the midi kind of length. I don't really do long, because I think I've got quite big hips, it accentuates, like makes it just look a bit, you know. So yes, I prefer short stuff anyway. So moving on to Topshop, I have 3 pieces again, like the same as Missguided and Zara. I first have this top, which is just a white plain white vest top. These were everywhere in Topshop this summer, and yeah, so I only picked up one. Yeah, just basically just goes with everything. It's already got some makeup on it because I already wore it, but yeah, it's really comfy, kind of just vest top that you could just wear inside, cardigans and that for the autumn, winter, or you can just wear it on its own. Anyhow, one of those vest tops. The next thing I have is this play suit. It's a khaki colour, which I love. I love khaki. Khaki is one of like my favourite autumnal colours. So it's just a play suit with like the Bardot kind of off the shoulder style, and it's in that kind of crinkly linen material, which is super light and easy to wear, but creases really easily, so it does need a good iron if I am going to wear it anytime soon. And it's got a stretchy waistband, so obviously if you're planning on going out for dinner or eating lots that day, then this will be perfect because it will just kind of cover the little podgy bellies that we get when we eat. So yes, I loved it, and I think it was pretty cheap, £36, so it isn't, I mean, it is like kind of average price for Topshop. So yeah, so that's that. And the last thing I got is this skirt, and I saw this, I think I saw it on Josie from Josie from Fashion Mumbler. She wore it in one of her outfit posts recently and I loved it, so I actually wanted to see if they had like the tall version, because the normal kind of, with skirts in Topshop it's actually quite short, so I normally go for tall just so it's a little bit longer, but they didn't have a tall in this skirt, so I ended up just getting the normal size, and it is a little bit short, but you know, hey ho, again, I like short things. And it's got this really pretty like scalloped what do you call it, hem to it, which I really love. Just makes it a little bit different, and it's in a kind of like denim-y material as well, and it's quite thick, so that will be good. So lastly, I'm on to Boohoo, and I have 5 pieces from Boohoo, so I'll head straight in. So first up are these trousers, and they are like wide-legged trousers, and they're just pretty long, and they kind of hit the floor when I walk, so I've been wearing them a lot with sandals over the summer, and in the winter I think I'll probably be able to wear some heels with them, just with a shirt, nice little white shirt, just for the smarter kind of look. So they're like wide-legged, and the material is really thin. I actually got it in petite because I find that with wide-legged, obviously I'm quite short, and with wide-legged trousers I prefer them just a little bit higher. I don't know how to explain. Just basically not dragging the floor, so these are perfect. perfect length for me. And they were really cheap as well. I think they were like £10, and the material again is really light, so I love that. Next I have this dress which is like a kind of baby doll baby doll kind of smock dress, and I saw this on Lydia from Lydia Elise Millen's blog. Again, she's an amazing, like one of my favourite kind of fashion-y kind of icons at the moment. She's just, her style's just amazing, and she's a really lovely person as well. So I saw this on her and I loved it, so I picked up one. £15, can't really go wrong. A little bit see-through, so obviously when you're wearing underwear, wear like your nudes, just so it doesn't show through. But again, perfect for the transition into autumn, because the material is actually quite thick, and perfect to wear with tights and boots and all that jazz. Next I have another dress, which is this one. Again, quite see-through material, and it's got this little kind of lace up lattice thing, that whatever you call it, by the bust area. So that's quite pretty, and I just thought I could wear this with like knee-high boots for night out, or just whenever really. Don't know where I'm planning to wear that, but hey, you should buy things, don't you, whenever you like them, and you just don't know when you're gonna wear them. Next I have just this plain white tee. It's long, kind of like long line, quite long, covers your bum and all that stuff, or you could tuck it into jeans, tuck it into shorts, but it's just a plain white tee, and I love plain white tees because they're quite simple, but they can make outfits look quite stylish depending on how you style it up. And lastly I have this jumper, which is just a grey knitted jumper, like V-neck at the front. So it's pretty comfy. I got it in a medium large because I wanted it to be a bit bigger, just so it's a bit more roomy, a bit more oversized, and I like that thing. I like that for jumpers. Yeah, so again, pretty affordable, like £10–12 I think for this. And yeah, they've got it in different colours, and the sleeves are just like normal kind of sleeves that you could just roll up, or you can keep it long. And yeah, so it's just nice and cozy. So that is all for my haul today. I hope you enjoyed everything that I picked up, enjoyed the video and liked everything that I picked up. I will leave all the links to the items in the box bar below, so you can find them if you like them. So please give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you again soon in my next video. Bye guys!